Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 141. Crikey, we're really flying along, aren't we? Far out. So, last episode, we were working pretty hard on hiding all the redstone and all that good stuff inside the Guardian in the AFK fish farm. We've got hoppers underneath the floor here, so if you do that, see? Hoppers underneath the floor to catch any loot that comes out his belly here. Now, if we go up here and into his bum, as you can see, we redesigned the room here, and we hid all the redstone under the floor for obviously the clock to drop it all, and we hid all the hopper line going into the wall as well. So look at this, and we lit it up quite well in here too, like a Christmas tree. Very, very nice and clean, I reckon. Very hidden, very beautiful. Okay, so, and then obviously they drop out of the dropper. So if we can click on the drop, and we can add a hop once in here, but as you can see, anything that goes down, we had to add multiple. So there's a full pattern in the floor of hoppers, because as you can see, it doesn't go directly straight down. It can literally go out the side. So we had to add more than one hopper, which, as you can see, quite well catches all the loot. We don't really have to worry about anything like that. And all the redstone is obviously hidden. Now, the problem is, if we come downstairs real quick, you start hitting your noggin. So I might have to change that to upside down stairs. Might be a really good idea. But that comes down here, and I started obviously fixing up under the stairs here, because I did destroy half of it. Fixing up under the stairs, and I've come back, started laying slabs. Now the whole roof will probably be eventually slabbed. Not big deal to worry about just yet, obviously. But if you sort of come out the side here and go straight, this is, well, it kind of chose itself. But this is where we're going to put the bulk storage, just for all the stuff that we do farm with the fish farm there. So what we need to do is first things first, we need to mark it out. That's probably the thing. I was going to go grab chests and all that crazy stuff, and I realised, Data, slow down. You need to kind of mark some of this stuff out. Crikey. Okay, so probably coming out from the wall here. So the chest will be like 5 wide. So yeah, we'll come off the wall quite a few like that. See, and we'll come off the wall here like that. There you go. So as long as there's a gap, so we can continue around the room, no problem. Okay, so this will be where the bulk of the storage is built. And probably go straight up from there, like so. Okay, so that will be the storage. Remember, it's not going to be an auto sorter. We don't need to sort anything, because unfortunately, different books cannot be sorted out into different chests. This is not modded. Pretty much, it's all got to be identical, same book. Now, all the books are random and have random enchants on it, so it's a little hard to automatically sort out where things are going, if you know what I'm trying to say. The only thing that we do want to sort out is the fish. The fish, the string, they can be disintegrated. So what, we need a disintegrator on the side here. There we go. So we're adding a disintegrator in. It's just sort of a mark there. Problem is it's going to be lopsided, so we might have to just put a decoration on this side, just to sort of, give it the same sort of flow. Now, big problem, putting a lava source in here is a no-go. So a lava source will be a no-go, because obviously it's made out of wood in here, and you really don't want things catching on fire. I don't know if anyone here remembers the very old days of Minecraft when fire spread was amped up out the yazoo. Does anyone remember that? That'd be an interesting conversation, where if you lit a fire on the opposite side of the room, one block, it would spread so quickly and so rapidly it would burn every single block in the entire room, because the fire spread was jacked up. Now the problem is, on multiplayer servers, somebody lit a side of a forest on fire, it burnt forever. It didn't stop. So obviously they changed it in patches and amped it right down. Could you imagine lighting and just the spread alone just won't stop? It was insane. So I remember those days. I do remember those days. Very old now. What we do need is chests. Now, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but, well, there's some wood in here we can make chests for, but I think the good old, it started raining. The good old mob farm, well, not old, but quite recent, she's probably got a bunch of chests for us to go pick up. So I'm going to be back shortly. I'm going to grab some chests. We got droppers, and we can't use things. Probably a cactus. I don't know. We'll talk about that shortly. So I'll jump off here and see if I can glide gracefully down. Woohoo! Alright guys, I will be right back. Alrighty then guys, I am back. Now, I've got a bunch of stuff for us to work with. It's this way. Yep, it's this way. Alright, so I've got trap chests, I've got hoppers, I've got pretty much everything we should need to put this in. And I'm a little bit concerned because I don't know how we're going to squish the storage and obviously a sorting line to take out the fish and all the stuff we actually don't need. So that's what's bothering me a little bit. Now, obviously, we're not going to be using lava for the disintegrator. No, that's a no-go. We're going to be using a cactus and using a cactus disintegrator because, you know, the floor could catch fire and, as we were talking about before, that could be bad. So that is a no-go. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. We'll go ahead and put a regular chest out the front here. Boom. And probably going to put a line out the back here. Boom. So we're going to need a hopper line in here, aren't we? Yes, we are. So we'll put a hopper line in here quite nicely. Boom. So everything drains in. Remember, this is a storage unit, not a auto sorter with storage. So we're not auto sorting pretty much anything. We're not doing any of that. The only thing that we're sorting out is the stuff to disintegrate. Okay, so just remember that. The problem is how we're going to do this. I really want to sort of step it up. Okay, so you just sort of step it up a little bit. So we got trap chest, normal chest, trap chest, normal chest, and step it up again real quick. I don't know, 3 high? Yeah, it doesn't need to be gigantic. Just keep stepping it up. It's fine. There we go. Yeah, so dun, and that doesn't look too bad. That looks really nice because there's going to be obviously a glass panel in here. So if we take it a bit further back, boom, and then the same thing. This is the last one. We don't need a gigantic one. Got to sort of limit myself. There we go. Excellent. So there's a stair up sort of a design there. We'll go ahead and grab some sandstone here and just keep marking stuff out. So we'll put in a wall because yes, there's going to be a wall here. Break the torch. There we go. And this side too. All the way up the other side. I can hear you birdies. You're bloody pain in my bum. And then sort of connect it to the roof like so. Do the same thing with the opposite side. And probably put in a beam here. And anything on the other side of that beam should be relatively fine and hidden, okay? So we could literally try hide it all pretty much like that, if you know what I mean. So if we came down, see, you see what I mean? It's really nice and hidden. That's, you know, where we grab it and we put glass in here and more colour eventually, and we grab books and stuff and we sort them out and take them downstairs and put them in their right spots and all that good stuff. Now, what we have to do is sort of get back up here. Oh, flamin' galah. Yeah, get back up here. Now the really difficult part starts. How do we put it to the disintegrator on the side? How do we fit it in here successfully? We do have a little bit of room to play with. Okay? We do have a little bit of room to play with. So pretty much what we need to do... Oh man, I'm thinking. I'm sort of stumped at the same time here. I'm sort of, brain sort of ticking over. I think the line could go nicely out the side here. There's the boom. So that would connect in. And then we sort of need the one that faces a different way. So we're going to do 4. Alright, so we can filter out 4 and disintegrate 4 items of our choosing. Then we come down by 1. There we go. And then the line to exit, we'll just put 1 there for now, should be there. That should do it. I'm praying this thing fits in here. This is sort of backwards. Normally I'll put an item filter at the back here, not the front. Crikey, but you sort of don't have the space, so you sort of, you know... Oh, flamin' galah. Okay, so now that's done, what we need to do, obviously, is hook in the row here, right? So we need to go 3 back, actually, to be honest. 3 back. And what we need to do is we need to add a row in here to block these hoppers here. So it'd be this one. And then we torch. We're just building a basic item filter. Everybody knows how these things bloomin' work already. Alright, so that should be perfect for what we need. I think we need to come up by 1, to be honest. Do we need to come up by 1? Because it's just... No. That powers that, blocks that, so this does not move. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, actually... No, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so now we just need to grab some more sandstone here. Swamp it out. There we go. Oh, no. You can't do that. You can't do that because it won't open. You can definitely not do that, but I think we can work with slabs, maybe. Because only a repeater needs to sit on that. Redstone repeater, because that obviously turns off the torches. Bam, 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 bam. And then a normal line in there like that. Ah, got it. And they opened perfectly. Oh, we're hiding this quite nicely. Really doing well. So, oh, you know what I should have put in, which I didn't do, like a silly Fruit Loop, is the comparators that need to go across there like that. So we've got to grab our comparators like this and somehow get it to... you are joking. Whatever. We'll start over here. Alright, fine. Be like that. I see how it is. Pain in my bum today. But we're squeezing it all in and we're hiding it. It's all got to be hidden. And then a comparator in here. And another comparator in here. Now, if we want to add more, we just have to make it a bit wider. So I'm not too worried about that if we really wanted to add more to filter out. So mainly the raw fish I want to get rid of. That is a big clog in the system. Don't want it. I want to keep the name tags. I want to keep the books. I want to keep all that sort of stuff. So there we go. So there we got the upside down filter installed. And that's sort of roughly it. Ah, see? Aha! Everything is coming together. And now we got to hook it in. We will straight away hook it into the main line. Up. And we sort of need to come this way, don't we? So we need to go that way. There we go. So it goes there, and there. We could probably turn that one there. So we'll grab our hoppers out here. There we go. Move backwards. And we sort of just aim for that. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All that's going to be hidden later. We'll probably put some colour in here. All that can be nice and hidden up. Bloody fantastic. Jump over here. Alright, down we come. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. See? We're doing well. We could even really give it some shape if you wanted to. You could really give it shape and use some upside down stairs, some different coloured glass, all that good stuff. So everything's working now. Alright, so time to make this bloody disintegrator off the side here. It should be relatively quite easy. We just need to use a dropper because that line there needs to come into it. So really what we need to do, because this needs to be hooked up as a, so we need a comparator, redstone repeater. Oh, don't do that. That and block and Bob's your uncle. We got a quick and simple clock. So just double check. Oh, well, you know, it would help if I actually put in a block here. Alright. So, does that need to be moved back? Actually, let me see if I can grab this. I need to put some stuff away. Don't need the chest anymore at the moment. That can go away. Because technically... Yeah, no. So this might need to go one higher unless we put a slab in the floor. What is that going to look like if we do put a slab? Because we need to put sand there. Okay? Yeah, we need to put sand there. Sand needs to be there. Cactus will go in here. So this is in the way. This is all in the bloody way. Flaming glass. Okay, that's not going to work. That is definitely not going to work, alright? So we'll get rid of that. Oh, try not to break everything. Move this back by 1. There we go. So we're moving it back by 1 now. Where's that dropper at? So there we go. It's now back by 1, which is fine. Now we just got to somehow fix this up to do its job. There we go. And a comparator. Flaming galah. So we could... Can we get rid of that? No, we can't get rid of that. Uh-oh. We could... This might still work. Hang on a second. No. Yes. No, because that's going to be powered. And... Yeah, no. So that's not going to bloody work. See, we can't get rid of that either. Flaming galah. Fine. You know what? We'll go up one higher. Screw it. Take the whole thing up. One higher, one back. Can't hurt, right? Flaming galah. I knew this was going to be a problem. There's the drop. Okay, that's fine. And then the comparator. And the couple of repeaters in here. So bam and bam and there. Literally we worked what we had, and we worked well. So that's fine. Okay. So that there should be fine now. Just double check. Yep. Tick, tick, tick. So in the middle here would be the whatchamacallit. Do that, do that, do that, and that. So that right in the middle here. We can seal that up now. Oh, whoops. We better probably put a piece of wood back there. We should. Crikey. All right. And jump up. Just because, you know, we don't want to come down here, put a sand block in, because if we break the wood like I just did to replace it because of OCD, what will actually happen is the sand would fall straight through. Okay, so we need to find a piece of sand and a cactus, which should be relatively quite easy. Maybe a bit of glass to go along with it. It's fine. So what we'll do is sort of smooth sail down here now. Whoa! Alright, so we'll come over here, which I know for a fact we've got sandstone, or just a piece of sand will do. Grab a stack. Is there any cactus laying around? Please. There we go. Perfect. 3 will do us fine. So we'll shoot ourselves up now. Up. Up. Oh man, just go. Thank you. I'm still getting used to taking off. Taking off is the real killer for me. Okay, so that should work quite well now. Finally starting to come together. Bits and pieces. Just got to chisel away at this gigantic base of doom. And now we got a whole stack of sand, which we got there. Boom. Now we can put in the... What's it called? Boom, boom. So we're not going to be... You're not going to see the dropper. Oh, we could probably see the dropper. If we did that... Right? We could... Is it... No, it's not possible. Can we make that float off of one block? That would be pretty... That would be way cooler. But... it's a bit of a pain in the bum. So if we did... Once if we did that... would that look better? I think that would be better. I could have moved it forward. And still put glass there. That would have been fine. What was I thinking? See, we can just do that. Remove that. Okay. Flaming galah. I did a bit wrong. Everybody makes mistakes. Not sand data. There we go. Replace that. Alrighty. So fix this up now for the 4th million bloomin' time. Oh, crikey. Should be the last time. And that. There. Hook this all up. Go, remove that just so because we don't need it. Alright, that should be ready to, you know, rock and roll. So if we did that, and then put glass there, she should disintegrate. So what I mean about what we'll do is put in something that's not worth anything that we can get tons of, sandstone. So it goes everywhere, as you can see. Now if we had a bit of glass, if we stuck glass in there, like so, it will disintegrate. The problem is you can't see it, obviously. Oh, sorry, go up. See? It's disintegrating. Because when you throw an item onto a cactus, everybody knows that it breaks the item. It kills the item. It's like throwing it into lava. It kills the item. So this way, we're not going to have any of the silly nonsense. But that needs to be placed with a bit of glass so we can sort of see it happen. I think that's pretty cool. That is definitely pretty cool. I like that. The disintegrator is now in. Now we just got to sort of run the hopper line. Again, sort of the hopper line needs to be plugged into it. See that? It's got to come over this way. So we sort of go straight up Yeah, you guys are making a hell of a racket and it's been a pain in my bum. So we come out here. There we go. Break that one. And put that one in. That one. There we go. So anything that goes into this line, half slabs, get disintegrated. Really? Where's it going? Like, is it going the right way? Oh man, the torch is blocking it. Damn. All right, lucky I noticed that. That way, and we just continue it straight then. Fine. Be like that. Ha! I win. Perfect. Excellent. Now we can just literally put a cap on it. No problem. Lol. Oh, no, it's trying to disintegrate. But no, we need that piece of glass there. It obviously needs to be put there. So we sort of, we could put a bit of glowy in here. There we go. So it sort of just glows down. And there we go. And you can sort of block it all off now. We have to do something with the other side, something similar. So that can all be hidden now. I'm happy with that. We just got to put the piece of glass in to go there. And the rest should do itself. So anything now that comes down the line should be automatically filtered out if we want it destroyed. The rest goes in the storage unit here. Bloody awesome. A little bit fiddly and playing around, but we got it to fit. We definitely got it to fit. It fit in here quite well. Good stuff. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and call it now. Thanks for watching episode 141 of Minecraft Down Under. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, you guys know the drill already. Smash all those buttons, and I'll catch us all later.